Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about big Demi Lovato and how she went into a frozen yogurt shop and I guess had a mental breakdown, started feeling oppressed, whatever you wanted to call it. She went into the frozen yogurt shop to get some BS to eat, saw some BS in the store to eat, and then got upset that they offered the BS to her for her to eat. They didn't actually ask her if she wanted to eat the BS. The BS was in front of her and salt in her eyes. Don't really know how that one works, but let's go ahead and break this down and read this together. So she went onto her social media after going into the shop and said this: finding it extremely hard to order from Froyo from the Big Chill official when you have to walk past tons of sugar-free cookies, other diet foods before you get to the counter. Do better, please. Now, you guys already know I hate the phrase do better. I hate the phrase do better so much that if I could put a 357 next to my temple and squeeze it, have my brains all over the ceiling, mom comes in here, sees her son's carcass, all because somebody said do better, it just evicts this type of anger out of me. I cannot stand it. I hate when people go into the room where they know there's mad shotguns, they know there's mad trigger things, and then gets mad when they get triggered. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and read the rest of this. So I guess Demi Lovato struggles with the eating disorder, which is understandable. You know, it is what it is, right? When you a big guy or you a fat lady and you lose a bunch of weight, yo, you gotta train that part of your brain to say, hey, I'm gonna eat proper portions. Hey, I'm not gonna go in there and I ain't gonna get 5 big old things of sweet potatoes from Boston Market, okay, with some cornbread on the side. I'm not gonna do that. I understand that's a skill. That's like an uppercut in Street Fighter. You gotta practice that hoe every day, baby, if you starting out. I understand. But what annoys me is I'm big on noticing in yourself what your issues are and then trying to play around your issues. They say knowing is half the battle. So I would say with this young lady, Demi Lovato, how old is she? Let me check the feet. So she's 28 years old and the feet just look all right. Look a little too meaty for my taste. I'm not gonna lie. A little extra fat on each toe, more than I would like, okay? Now, I would say Demi does not notice that within herself. She went into an establishment where they're offering food, they're offering services. Just because the services, you may not want them, there's other people that want to maybe have a diet cookie, or how does that work? I don't know, but a diet option, which in reality, it's all portion control at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if you eat the diet cookie, the sugar-free drink, or you drink the with all the aspartame in it, or the whole bunch of corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup in it. As long as you have portion control, you'll be fine. If you can't have portion control and walking past that stuff bothers you, why would you even go into the store? That's where I'm slightly confused. And you don't want me to play the money game where I'm sitting here like, yo, you can't pay somebody on the squad to literally say, hey, yo, somebody go get me something from the Big Chill official. You going and doing it yourself. And I'm trying to be sensitive. I'm saying this because if you know it's an issue for you, you could have somebody else do it instead of you walking in. I imagine she got the Froyo in her hand. She's walking past every single diet cookie and starts just shaking uncontrollably. I can't take it. I need me the chocolate chip. Oh my God. Is that a sugar cookie? Is that a cake batter cookie? Oh my God. Is that the legendary snickerdoodle? It's not even Christmas time. I need some of that. I need you to do better. I hate that phrase. I cannot stand it. I'm telling you, every time, oh man, if you want me to, I don't even want to start telling people like, yo, tell me to do better and it makes me angry. I don't like that. If you even use a synonym that feels like a nigga is explaining, hey, you should do better. I'm telling my fangs just start growing. The fangs on the bottom teeth and the top row teeth start growing. My snout starts going out. It's like, yo, is this nigga turning into a werewolf or a pig? That's how like goddamn primal it starts making me. And another reason why it makes me mad is because sometimes when people jump into fitness, I mean, they jump in. Have you ever had a friend get into something and it's like, damn, bro, we get it, my nigga. Like, you got the Chronos PS4 controller. You get it. You cheating on Warzone. Okay, here's your golf clap. Nobody cares, brother. Like, damn, dude. And I'm seeing this. I'm seeing the social media post. It says something along the line, this year is all about self-love. Truly taking care of myself and exercising has changed everything for me. At Team Blends has sponsored my 30-day detox challenge. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you ladies. If they got you, I almost called y'all hoes. I caught myself. If they got you on a detox challenge, you know what to detox your ass? How about this? Not eating all that bullshit at 11 p.m. and drinking some water damn near every day and taking out maybe some of the alcohol and other bullshit. They got y'all drinking literally shit leaf leaves wiped in between my butt cheeks, dropped in water, talking about you getting a detoxing experience. Nigga, you drinking my fecal matter. What are you talking about, Mo? Like, that shit be making me mad. To help get rid of the toxins and bloating for my summer, I'm on day 7. That's another thing I hate. If you just start your fitness journey, if you just start and you like, yeah, I'm on day 3, yo, go sit down somewhere, bro. Come back when you on like day 60, dog. I hate when niggas be on like, oh, I'm 1 week in. You 1 week in. You ain't leave the starting area yet, bro. This is like somebody telling me they don't like Final Fantasy 14 and they haven't even reached the max level to do any of the in-game content. They're telling me how they're talking about footsies and fundamentals in Street Fighter 5, but they still in bronze rank. They walk themselves to the corner and then proceed to get busted open like some candied yams, and then want to talk about how the game is bad and you can't do 1 frame links. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit, man. I'm not trying to hear it. Put the work in and then we can talk about it. That's the shit that's annoying me. Like, you know what annoys me? And guess what? There ain't shit I can do about it. And you know what I do about it? I control everything I take in for the most part. I can take seeing some titties and ass maybe once or twice a day. I can't take my fucking orbital eye sockets being insulted by titties and ass every single second. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have no clue how some of y'all young niggas looking ass and titties all day, every day. And you wake up at 9 a.m. and you going to sleep at 12 and all you seeing is boobs and butt. I don't know how your brain isn't fried looking at that shit. That shit is tiring. So you know what I see it? I be muting all that. I'm muting it. I'm controlling what I see. I'm muting it, and then I may keep a couple people unmuted. I'm like, all right, you know, she kind of got a fat ass. I'm gonna keep her unmuted just so I can see that big old ass. Fatties, Rhymes, and Dimes number 9. I'm gonna keep her unmuted for the time being. This is such a level of 1-player mode. I hate when people do this. Like, yo, control what you can take in. And if you can't control it, put yourself in a position, which she very well can, where somebody else can go they can go lay down on the grenade for you so you can get to your goal. You going into a store telling people to do better because they got some cookies and shit in front of you that you can walk past. Like, what's wrong with this broad, bro? Something wrong with her? I want to say something so insensitive, but I promise, like, I'm trying to be sensitive to this situation. I've been told, you know, sometimes I can be insensitive to some of the women I talk about on my channel. I'm trying to be sensitive, but I got some heat rock. I got some venom on my tongue I want to let out right now so bad. And I just really don't want to do it because I feel like it's punching below the belt on this lady. You know the worst thing they've ever done to women in the last 5 years I've seen? They have gotten y'all into this self-love thing so fucking hard that they have monetized whatever. Like, for example, if you want to sell a product to a lady, somehow tie that shit to self-love and they'll buy it. It's smart. Like, it is. Oh my God, I've seen some chicks over the last 5 buy bullshit off of self-love, taking care of herself. Yo, I love myself. I seen a chick that I used to follow on YouTube. She don't upload no more. Go from about 400 pounds down to 185. She ate her ass back up to like 3 something. Stop uploading fucking workout photos and videos because she on her self-love journey. Self-love is killing you, baby. Oh my God, man. All right. And this is what the Big Chill had to say in reference to Demi just losing her mind over this entire thing. They said, "We are really hurt by Demi's comments. For the past 36 years, our small woman-owned business has catered to anyone who's come through the door." Let me just go ahead and give them a golf clap. They said, you know what they did? They said, "We ain't gonna have no women tearing down women. Yeah, this is a woman-owned business. So you gonna tear down another woman, but Demi?" That's what they hit her with. A small woman-owned business that's catered to anyone who's come through the door, whether they are diabetic, vegan, gluten-free, or just wanting a decadent dessert. We're always tried to have something for everyone, and I respect that. Me personally, if I owned a Big Chill, I would have said, "Bitch, don't come fucking back. And if you do come back, you gonna have to get that shit back in blood. You better pull up with about 10 to 15 niggas, and you better have Pooh Shyster back in blood playing before you come in that bitch, or shit gonna get real." Like, I'm tired of that shit. Sometimes you gotta know when to be a nigga. And I'm not saying you gotta be a nigga in every situation, but certain things where it's like, yo, then don't come back. You don't like the way I handled that? You don't like the way we did that? Oh, you better come kill me off that shit. You better have my mama crying at the funeral. You better do me dirty. You better have that motherfucker be a closed casket funeral, nigga. Like, that's just sometimes the energy you need to have. When you're aware of what's going on with you, you can play around what's going on with you. I don't understand what's so fucking difficult to understand about that. Especially when we start talking about a woman that I know for a fact has paper that can send somebody into a store to get a drink for her if she really wants said drink. My goodness, man. I'm sorry, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I had to get this rant out my system. This has been irritating me since I've seen it yesterday. As always, if you can give this video a like, it helps out the channel. That is phenomenal. The subscribers, the support we've been getting, hell, even the comments. That's what I always like, reading the comments. That's my favorite part of the YouTube game. You guys have been showing up. Y'all been helping me out by doing all that stuff. It's been fantastic. I want to just say thank you. As always, if you want to find me, you can follow me over at twitter.com/rmpeakinpachi. And if you haven't had a chance to check out the Patreon with over 110 hours of additional content, you can get in for as low as $5. You can find that at patreon.com/RMP. 3 letters. Very, very simple, baby. So with that being said, I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.